Anthony here with a Elitch Gardens tour and review. This is in Denver, Colorado, and it's downtown, which is pretty cool. You get really good views from the coasters of downtown Denver, and here is the first thing you see when coming into the park. Their carousel, and off to the right is their water park, which was closed on my visit since I came in October. And the observation tower was also closed, because from what I hear, it's always closed. Or at least most of the time it is. Down their main street is just a really nice looking main street, I'll just say that. It has cobwebs for the Halloween season, and the facades are very well done. Very detailed, in my opinion. And there's another view of their observation tower that was closed. As you walk a little farther, you get to see their Ferris wheel. I didn't ride the Ferris wheel, but if I wasn't alone, I probably would have. I love getting those awesome views, and like I said before, this park has those awesome views. And I just got off the Twister. That was my first ride I went on when I came to the park, and I thought front row, it was fantastic. Really good Woody. As you got a little farther back, it started to get really shaky. So when you come to the park, I would definitely recommend sitting farther up in the train, so you get a better ride experience. And here is a very unique coaster called Half Pipe. And back there is a Larson Looper. And behind me is their drop tower from Intamin and their Vekoma Boomerang, which I actually thought wasn't bad, but the headrests were a little hard, so my back of my head was still hurting a little bit. And back there is a Sky Coaster. Coming to my home park next year is a Troika, so I got to test out Elitch Gardens Troika beforehand, and thought it was a pretty good flat ride. And back there was Sidewinder, which is a launch shuttle aerodynamics coaster that has a station very high up. And I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Look at that view.
Welcome to the Sidewinder.
I just love it. And a ride that's not so great is the Mind Racer. So I'm just gonna look away and show you this flat ride called Dragon Wing. I did not go on it as well because it had like a 20 to 30 minute wait. Now I'd rather ride some of the other rides. In most parks they have the Shoot the Chutes ride, which is a water ride that gets you soaking wet. Now I'd much rather ride log flumes. So this I would probably not ride even if it was open. And back there is Half Pipe, which I showed you before. That Larson Looper called Brain Drain. And over here will be a Tilt-A-Whirl. And these girls over here, it looked like they really didn't like me recording. They had a really mad face and looking right at me. Now from angry little girls to the Teacups. And I would much rather ride the Teacups than see angry girls. But anyway, let's walk to their Kiddie Coaster, but on the way, they have the swings. And like I promised, here's the Kiddie Coaster that I got my credit, because they allow me to ride it, so thank you, Elitch Gardens. Really making my day. I feel like a lot of rides were closed today, including a breakdance. And I love breakdances, so it's a shame. To the left of me will be that swing again. And in front of us is a ride called Spider, which is like the monster at Dorney Park. And you see that I'm at a couple other parks. And they're usually really fun rides, but the load times are terrible. And I'll show you the line, and it's not pretty. There's the spider in action, and there's the line. So that is about all from Elitch Gardens in Denver, Colorado. I really appreciate you guys watching.